Whenever you are at your lowest, that is the time that you can creatively, energetically, and spiritually think about any and every circumstance to your liking. When you are at your lowest, when you are lacking the skills, the tools, and the attributes to get you to that desired life, that is not the time that you soak in that energy. That is when you use that moment. You're at your lowest. You're at your lowest. You see what you've been doing on a day-to-day basis, week to week, month to month. You see how you've been talking, interacting with people, talking to yourself, right? You see what you've been doing. You can't go any lower. You're at your cap. You are experiencing the dark night of the soul. So that should excite you. This next level that you are on the rise to, you're on the brink of, that is when you can manifest all of your wealth, all the riches. Because in this video, we'll be explaining being able to have wealth, being able to accumulate riches is to be poor. What it is to be rich is what it is to be poor. I know it sounds right. So JB, are you saying that being rich, having a lot of wealth, having a lot of money, having a lot of success, right? That is also what it is to be poor? Yes. Because when you are at rock bottom, you have nothing. You have nothing. That's like you having $50 in your bank account. The only thing you can really do, you could put gas in your car, get some groceries. That's it. That's about it. You got $50. Protect you by all costs. But when you have $50,000, are you going to still have that mindset of, since I have $50,000, I have a lump sum more, I'm going to just spend? No. You're going to be strategic with that 50. To be strategic with that $50 is to be extra smart and observant of that $50,000. To be poor is to be rich. When you know everybody wants and desires a lump sum of money, but not many people know what to do with that lump sum of money once they get it. They create the blueprint in their mind. They think and they visualize and they imagine what it would be like if they had $50,000 or $500,000 to their name in their bank account. They see it, they visualize it, but they obsess over it. And when they obsess over it in a certain time lapse of their life, in a certain duration of their life, this is the wrong time for them to be manifesting that. Because fast forward 6 months, everything is about cycles. So fast forward 4 to 6 months down the line, what they manifested is going to run away from them. Now they're going to be playing the cat and mouse game, the chase game. To be rich is to be poor. When you are strategic about your spending habits, your energy placements, because it's not just money that we're going to be speaking about, it's energy, right? Energy is money. Time is money, and energy. It's all energy, right? Mental fluids, right? Your waters, how much you flow or how much you sink. How you manage that when you are poor, when you have nothing, when you are broke, when you are not of use to anyone or even yourself, when you are not used to that, when you are not useful, that's the time to put more of the pedal to the metal. That's the time to put more gas in your tank. Every chance you get, you're going to fill up your tank. Every chance, put $10 in it, $20, $5. Why wait for your gas tank to be on E to refill? How about when you're on the halfway mark, almost at E, you put an extra $10 in there, $12, so you can, because mentally that'll tell you, and habitually that'll also tell you, we're not going to wait till a problem gets bad. We're not going to wait till our tires fall off our freaking car to get new tires, get a AAA membership. So anytime something happens, car breakdown, engine, battery, on the side of the road in any given city or state, we got a membership, we good, right? Why wait for it to get bad? So being poor mentally, having that poor man's mindset. Yes, we know it's a way of life. It is a crab in a bucket mentality. I don't want you to succeed because I don't see myself exceeding the success that you have. So let me come back down here. That's why a lot of people tell you don't address your goals and aspirations to other people, because you put it in their hands with their small mind. They're gonna crumble it like a trash compactor. They're gonna trash it. They love it. They love how it sounds. Not for them. It's my washer, right? Not how it sounds to them, because it's not their liking. It's not their choice. So, being poor, being broke, that is when you essentially have all the tools, because there is a quote that I live by, right? That the man who has nothing and the man who has everything, they both can be unhappy, but they also both can be happy. That poor man versus that rich, wealthy man, what's your definition of being poor, broke, or rich and wealthy? What's your definition? You make that. So when you are at that peak moment, you're consistently obsessing over the idea of taking care of your life and going on dates with other chicks and just going out to eat whenever you feel like, and getting the new Jordans, spoiling yourself with a new gift, right? Because you deserve it. You visualize, you obsess over that. But it has to come in a form of divine timing, like right meditation and right mindfulness. Because like I said, you can manifest and visualize and obsess over these images, but you're doing it in the wrong light. That's like you lighting fire, you pulling your car over on the interstate and you taking wood and lighting a fire on the interstate. That's the wrong place to do it. That's the wrong place. But you thought it was a good idea because you got wood in your car, you got a lighter, you got gas, you got, that's the wrong place to do it. You wait until you get to a forest or your backyard where you got land. And it's just you and your family. You can get some s'mores, you can expand your visualization. You can expand your imagination. But you decide to light on the side of the fucking road. Are you kidding me? So, when you are at, those of y'all who are living in that space right now, that's okay. Embrace your next door neighbors. Embrace your neighbors below you. Embrace them. Talk to them. Shake their hand, ask them if they ever need, if they're older, ask them if they ever need anything. Treat them right. Treat them how you would if you were in a gentrified, bougie, neighborhood, right? To be poor is to be rich. The habits that you take from your poor life, because that's a character. This is the character that you have unlocked right now. Doesn't mean that you can't beat Bowser. Doesn't mean that you can't beat, at the castle, right? Those of y'all who are living in that space right now, embrace it. But this is the time to be more strict on yourself, because once you get those riches, once you get that wealth, oh my gosh, the world has opened up. Your circle of abundance and influence has opened up. So it's almost like anything. It's like you fishing with a big ass fish net. Not a pole, not a rod, with a fish net. It doesn't matter if you don't want to catch a shark. It doesn't matter if you don't want to catch algae. Your net is that big in the water, it's going to catch those things. You see what I'm saying? So, use that moment to manifest your desired life and be more strict on yourself. Go to bed earlier. Start waking up at an earlier time. Just sleep all damn day. Drink your water. Eat your water, okay? Fruits, vegetables, meal prep. Get you some exercise. Read. Take time out to read. Get off your phone. Get off your PC. Get off your iPad. Stop watching everybody else have the fun. You start knowing what it's like to have fun. You start creating your own fun, your desired life. These are all elements of the world that you need to tap into. So take this video, use it today to change your life. I love y'all. You see on the shirt, just be simple. And I catch y'all next video. It's JB, and I'm out.